Whoopity scoop. Whoop de whoop de whoop de whoopity whoop. Scoopity doop. Can you believe that for like the last 2 or 3 streams, I completely forgot to join my secret Discord chat voice channel so that my Fugi would show up on screen. For those of you who don't know, that's the little cat thing that talks when I talk in the bottom right corner. My last 2 streams, I didn't have that shit up. That's my whole brand, bro. My entire brand is a singular. Sorry, not singular. Well, it's a singular symbol and like 2 PNGs, right? The first PNG is for my mouth being closed, and then the second one is it opening. So, I'm fucking up. All right, intro time. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and those beyond the binary, to the Magic Cat Daddy gaming broadcast, brought to you by Bupropion. I'm here to play the last act of Resident Evil Village. I guess not the last act, but like the 4th act of Resident Evil Village. I haven't picked this game up in a couple weeks. We tried Alone in the Dark. That was... I don't know how I feel about that game. I'm not 100% sold on it. It was like, it started off cool as like, you know, playing a survival horror game I've never played before, but like, I don't know, man. The gameplay and the pacing leave something to be desired. But yeah, no, I'm here to... I don't know if we're gonna finish this tonight. This is once again another impromptu stream. Pretty late as far as like things go when I'm streaming, but fuck it, whatever. I found my way into a sliced green apple, which is usually how I prep for a stream, right? Because like the pectin, the fruit pectin in the apple, and I think the overall like acidity. Particularly green apples, but any apple will do. But green apples work best. That's actually a great way to clear your mouth, so like it's less like, you know what I mean? Which I noticed like my microphones would pick that up a lot more as of late. Am I about to shoot these crows? Nope, I'm gonna miss both. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll turn the game on. Just to play. I'm working with a new mouse, a different one. Oh, nice. Different from my usual mouse, so things might be a little different or jerky. I have one mouse that I really love, but it's like discontinued. I literally just bought like 2 of them. And I have another one as well. I wanted to try this new one out, the one that I bought. It's not the worst, but it's not the best, so I'm gonna go back to my old mouse for now. Oh god. Well, I really walked into this not expecting... There we go. Let me turn the reticle on. For now, I'm fucking... Shit, I'm gonna turn the reticle on and then start over real quick. Where the fuck is it? Camera. No, no. Oh, it's HUD. Is there a HUD option? Options. Game settings. HUD on. Vertical on. HUD off. Okay, let me restart. Did it not save? Bruh. Game settings, HUD off, reticle on. Oh, does the HUD also turn the reticle off? Okay, I'm gonna change it to white. I don't know, I have it on green either. Do you like settings, chat? Do you fuck with settings? Yeah, white is like the least offensive, but I wish it was just a dot and like a finer one, because the game is so much more immersive. Or like a, you know, at the very least like a fucking, like a dynamic reticle would be nice, I guess. Watch me miss all my shots anyway. Fuck out of my face. Yoink. Come on down. Oh, it's, yeah, it's sniper ammo that I'm out of. I remember reading up on this game again, even though I had already beaten it already, but someone made a good point where they're like, the Magnum is somewhat unnecessary. If you juice up your sniper, like that can be your heavy damage weapon. And I think that's a fair assessment. But also, I don't know, I was dumping sniper rounds into that mini boss fight, the giant with the fucking axe, and that was not going the best. Was that 2 crystal wings? Shit. Hell yeah. I don't know, I avoid magnums in the Resident Evil games. I don't know what it is. I just don't fuck with them for some reason. I think it's because like the ammo's too precious, and I just never use them, and so I've never taken the time to like be able to use them well. Yeah. And so I'd rather avoid them, and it's also one less weapon you gotta upgrade. Create space just to close space. Oh yeah. I just wanted to show you that I have distance control, and I'm gonna fuck you up. Close up style. That was 25 handgun rounds, by the way. We just came up. I mean, we basically just replenished what we had. We came in here with like 55. Anyway, sick. That's both of those spots cleared. Yeah, one less upgrade, one less weapon you have to upgrade. I lean pistol heavy, like pistol dependent, usually. I mean, I feel like that's just how you play these games. Like, I rarely rely on shotguns, even though, I mean, they are good, they are nice. Although, I wanted to do the M19s, or M1897 all the way through, but that shit was not working out, we're gonna be real. That fire rate was just not redeemable. I did the push. Oh, not the grab. Fuck you. Oh, fuck myself regen. Mother Miranda gave me a mountain. Now I can do lots of Kadu experiments. This is my secret special laboratory. I did 3 Kadu experiments today, but they all went pop and made a mess. I put the Kadu, and then I tried putting the wolf blood from a needle into the spine. The person wriggled around a lot and killed my assistant. I could not hold it down, so I put her in a cage. Now I have to feed it. Oh, I just killed the first werewolf. Is that what happened? This was the first one. That's why they're specifically werewolves. Wolfsbane. In 1851. Let's go. Oh, wait, maybe it's the... I wonder if he's talking about the big wolf. You know? 4-5, 1 chem fluid. I could use some sniper ammo. Don't I just, like, go back up eventually? Don't I go back up to yellow if I survive bleeding long enough? Oh no. Oh, I just stopped being one shot. Let me turn this up. My own volume's kind of low. I'm scared. Wait, is it the actual fucking... Oh, it's the fucking, what you call it. And I still haven't mapped a new button for that fucking ammo change. Ammo swap. Isn't it? Can I set off my own mines? That's an important thing I should know. I'm going to set this bad boy up. Oh shit. Oh! These things are such a pain in the fucking ass. Nice. What is the damage on one shot on this? 1700? What is my rifle at? 850. Okay. I suppose there is a fairly reasonable reason to use the Magnum. What is it? M1851? We'll shortcut it to the sniper slot for now. Well, no, actually, we'll keep the sniper slot. God, the wheel was so much better in in 4 remake. Okay, so I have the mermaid ball. Got all the treasure. What is that dot on the map, though? Treasure, that is what you are. You're my let my dream come true. Yeah, okay. We got a whale here. Whale? It's not the crank, is it? No, it's the well wheel. Let me treasure you. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Let me check again. There truly is no fucking ammo switch button, huh? This is one of my biggest complaints of all the modern Resident Evil games is that, like, Resident, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. I didn't warm up today. I don't warm up ever. I haven't warmed up in a while. In a very long time. Anyway, my biggest problem with the Resident Evil games is that their controls are... like, they don't... I don't know. It's just the way that they, like... I don't even know what it is about just the design of their controls, what they allow to change and what they don't, what's, like, you know, permanently mapped. Like, RE4 was the reason why I switched from E to F for interaction. In, like, every game. I used to use E for, like, to interact. Now I use F. And that's just, I've, like, stuck to it this entire time. And, like, normally it's fine. Oh, wait, I can switch. Okay, well, I'm stupid. Never mind. I'll go fuck myself. Forget everything I said. I'm fucking stupid. I'm just fucking dumb. Oh, maybe it is just mapped to interact. Alright, my bad. Well, whatever. Anyway. Look, nobody watches me, but nobody watches me specifically because I'm smart either, so... Oh, wait. Where's the mermaid? The mermaid... crystallized wife. Oh, oh, oh... Yeah! There's a birthday party, for some family recently. Wait. No, don't tell me I'm locked out. Wait, did I lose, Oh, no, I think the riverbank, we used the boat. I think we used the boat. Anyway, I went to a birthday party recently for some family, and we were just, like, hanging out, having a couple drinks, you know, whatever. And I ended up, like, we were singing in my backyard in a manner that, like, I haven't, like, really pushed my voice in a while, and I like I said, I haven't warmed up in a very long time. I just don't do warm-ups anymore. Very unprofessional of me. So if I sound a little bleh today, that's why. This way. Just out here blowing my shit out. Just out here blowing my throat out. You know what I mean? Sometimes your throat gets blown out. It's not so bad. I mean, I didn't actually lose my voice. I've only lost my voice like one time in my life, which is a testament to my my voice control. You know, I don't even remember what it was. I for sure lost my voice one time in my life, and I don't know what caused it. Because that shit has never happened since, and, you know, I mean, maybe that doesn't happen to anybody often, but you know what I mean. I ain't no bozo. If you couldn't tell, I have classical training in voice. So you're welcome for sharing my talents with you. Where's this chicken at? Oh, gotta crank it. Cool. I think this, if we get this poultry, this might allow us to get something. I was low on poultry for like some shit. Maybe it's the health upgrades. Oh, oh, oh. I never noticed that. I remember that being there, but I don't ever remember seeing the yellow paint. Anyway. I posted a clip of my, like, first episode playing this game. And fucking... I hadn't dialed in my settings all the way. And I was, like, struggling shooting. I mean, you know, if you peep the clip on my page or on the IG or whatever. And man, I was missing so many shots, like fighting one of the early werewolves. That shit was so, like, annoying that I was like, man, I need to, like, start doing some aim training. Which I suppose I've been thinking about doing aim training for a very long time now, but never have I been more, have I considered it harder than when I watched that fucking clip back. Again, my settings weren't dialed in, and now I'm on a new mouse, and my settings are not dialed for this mouse either, but it's not as bad as it was in that clip, so. Treasure. I can combine it with something. With what, though? Is it something I already sold? Is there more treasure to hunt? There is. Cannibals plunder, treasure under the stronghold, riverbank treasure house. Okay, we gotta hit the riverbank treasure house. I think we gotta go back to where we used Luis's key. This way, Papa? No. No, I will not go that way. Oh yeah, that's what was telling me to go get the wolf's bane. You're my sweet star. Umbrella, Ella, Ella, eh, 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 under my umbrella. Oh, 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 oh. Crank it. Crank that soldier boy. Shinji? You. How the fuck do people like put up rope bridges. Never really thought about that. You put up the ropes first and then the planks as you go? Like, how does that work? Human ingenuity is crazy. Let's crank this soldier boy as well. Man of a big world apart. Them in the magazines. My spleen. Because if we gon' shine, we shine together. And that I'll be here forever. And I'll always be your friend. And I'll stick it out to the end. And now that it's raining more than ever. Oh, we're by the castle. The back end of the castle, anyway. Fuck, man, castles are so sick. I'll be here forever. You can stand under my umbrella. One sec. You can stand under my umbrella. Eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Eh, 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 eh. I don't actually know the lyrics to that song. Oh yeah, I remember this puzzle. Yoink. I feel like there's a gem in here, like embedded in one of these things. Or maybe that was a different place. Under my umbrella. No. 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 Oh. Here. Under my umbrella. La, la. A, 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 A. Prepare. Pipe bomba. Whoop. Is it here? I swear there's a... No, guess not. Umbrella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. Is it this one? No? No. Alright, maybe maybe it's just in my head. It's raining, raining. What? Is that it? Nope. Raining, raining. There he goes. You gave me a whole lot of ordnance just now. Sick. See, I knew I forgot something. I knew I was gonna forget. See, I've been through this before. Hold on. What did I not get? I fucked up already. Where's my last... What was my last autosave? What do you think? Okay. Not bad. I'm gonna purposely not say anything right now so that whoever's watching this back, you can just fast forward to the part where I get to the spiky room again. Fuck. Shinji, you know what to do. Get in the fucking robot. When I get to the spike room, I'm gonna like say something like silly, where I think people are gonna like un fast forward, or you know, where they're gonna jump to. So that people are like, what is this story he was telling? Why did he say that? And then they're gonna like go all the way back and watch the whole thing through it, and it's just gonna be like silence plus this explanation that I'm saying right now, and they're gonna be like, this fucking guy. It's gonna be really funny if anybody actually falls for it. So anyway, I'm not too mad about it as long as we like both our cheeks got clapped, you know. So like nobody won. So it's like it's all good. It is what it is. Anyway, thanks for listening to that story. I know I said I wasn't gonna say anything until after I got back to the spike room, but I just couldn't. I couldn't hold that one in. So anyway. Raining. I'm about to just fucking Google what cause I swear I ran into this problem last time I was in this fucking room too. Where I was like, I missed something, damn it, you know? Let me just lift all the fucking spiky butt spikes. And then we're gonna check. Or better yet, I'm just gonna look it up. Cause this shit bothered me last time too. I like ran around the entire room trying to figure out what I missed. There's a lockpick in the water as soon as you climb down the ladder. Oh, okay. Shotgun shells in the rocks on the upper level. In the rocks. Ah, yes. And then a lockpick. I think the lockpick is what I missed the last time I played this. Okay, cool. Alright. Shoddy shells and a pipe bomb. In a game, NSA. I'm playing a video game, you fucks. Fucking... I'm not a big fan of the government. When I was hanging out with my friends and my family the other day, too, they were like, you never... So I'm like, you know, I'm getting older, and I used to drink and have a party. I was a party boy. But, like, these days I'm not. And they were like, hey, man, you don't really get on like that anymore, huh? And I was like, yeah... I just get sleepy. Like, I get sleepy when I drink. That's the thing. It stopped being fun, and it just started being sleepy time, you know? And maybe there's drinks that would be better off. Like, I would be better off drinking to not get sleepy, but I don't remember what those drinks are, so... But all the alcohol people give me... All the alcohol that people, like, give me to drink... Or all the alcohol that I buy seems to just make me sleepy. Except maybe tequila. But... I digress. And they were like, you don't really get on like that, huh? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, sometimes. They're like, yeah, but you can never tell. And I'm like, yeah, you know, you can tell I'm drunk these days if, like, I start yelling about the government. That's when you know for sure that I'm I'm sufficiently turned. And I kind of said it as a joke, but it's also, like, low-key true. I mean, I try not to do it so much, you know. There's the old phrase of, like, bro, you're scaring, like, don't scare the hose. You're scaring the hose, you know. And so I try to be normal most of the time, you know, to not scare. And I don't mean hose in a derogatory way. You know, okay, let me rephrase that. Hose, there's no way you can say hose and it's not derogatory, I suppose, so never mind. But it's just it's just a figure of speech, okay? Like, I don't think that every woman at a party is a hoe. That's not... Because that would be sexist. I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm trying not to scare the host is what I'm ultimately trying to say. Because, god damn it, because I've had friends who scare the host, and I'm always like, bro, what are you on about, bro? Can you stop right now? Or... We're getting fucked up. Like, stop yelling. But now I'm that guy, and I kind of understand where that other guy was coming from, the friend that I was talking about. But I also, you know, I'm cooler than that guy, so it is what it is. Anyway, can I just, like, save? I can't. You can't quick save in this game, huh? I'm not a big fan of the government. Did I get the pipe bomb? I got the pipe bomb. There was a mine somewhere, no? I'm not a big fan of the government. So anyway. I try to be chill. I've been trying to not yell about the government. Or, like, the systems that oppress us in our day-to-day lives. You know who I can't stand is I can't stand the motherfucker that's like no woman is oppressed in the West, you know? That's like a big one for, like, the Western sexists. Or like you're not in the East, you're in the West, so obviously sexism does not happen to you. It's like, anyway, yeah, so I try not to be, like, super political at parties, but man, is it fucking hard sometimes, you know? Like, bro, I was going nuts when the Epstein files were dropping around, like, you know, when was that, like, Christmas or Thanksgiving, one of those. Okay, is the room blued? Okay, we blued the room. Fuck. I remember sitting there with my cousins, and I'm like, you know. You're not gonna be one of the elites, and the sooner you realize this, the better. These people play by a different set of rules. As a matter of fact, there are no rules for them. You know, etc., etc. I got some family that like they're like, I want to make. And I've had friends that way too, where they're like, yeah, I want to. By the time I'm 40, I want to have made $10 million, and it's like, all right, bro. Yeah, you think so? How you gonna do that? Good luck. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at it in this fucking economy. Anyway. Sorry, I'm doing it again. There's much more I want to say, but I'm trying to be normal, so. It's like, yeah, you go flip a house, bro. Go take your disposable income that you totally have and buy a fucking house and flip it. Go ahead, go on, do it. You're competing with BlackRock for houses, bro. Or whatever. What is here? I don't... What is this place? Okay. I'm not a big fan of the government. Okay. Let's do this puzzle, huh? Fuck. Alright, we're just gonna use a gun. Oh, it just did both of them. I didn't have to shoot him twice. Sick. The vampire lady security system. I wonder what would happen if I did this. Ah. Just you? Ah. Easy. Nothing? Damn, she didn't drop anything. Oh god. Not a big fan of the shotgun ammo. Oh, hell yeah. We seem to just be like... Oh, that's... Oh. That's right. Okay, now I remember this. Bro, fuck off, man. A statue of Lady Dimitrescu. Bro, where is the mermaid puzzle? Did I fuck up? I don't remember where that is. Look it up again. Not that I'm trying to 100%, but like I'd like to have money to upgrade things. Where is the mermaid puzzle? RE8. The reservoir labyrinth puzzle. Oh, it's by the windmill. I fucked up. I'm not a big fan of the government. I got the shit you could play for the hoes. Y'all fuck with Jid? You fake ass East Atlanta Kendrick. I didn't say that. That's one of the promos that they did for his album. Can I not go through this way? Guess not. That leads, this is to the castle. That's no, okay. I guess I gotta take the boat back. Okay. Now we gotta go back, do the mermaid ball puzzle, and then we sell this big ass treasure haul to the Duke. I like this. The W870 tech. It's the reservoir, right? Yeah. No, is it right here? It's right here, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Oh god. Bro, I can't fucking see shit. Oh my fucking god, I can't see any of this. Bro, who designed these fucking puzzles, man? This shit is so fucking ass. Fuck, I can't see fucking nothing, bro. Give me this green ass lady skull. Could we talk about how the dude had 4 wives? And he made trophies out of all of them? That's fucking nuts. And that is some shit you would hear out of like a like some kind of fucking folktale. He had 4 wives and he was so distraught by each of their deaths that he immortalized them in crystal made from his patriarchal tears. And that's the kind of shit you just like tell to children, and it's like, what's the moral of the story? And it's like, I don't know, fucking, you know, marry as much as you can.
Ah, my apologies.
Some Grimm Brothers type shit. Valuable, very valuable. Very valuable. Let me just sell Moro first, because I know he's gonna have something to say.
This is Lord Moreau's? I suppose it's what they call the beauty of the grotesque.
Oh yeah, there's a necklace that I can combine those with.
Splendid. Do you know its worth?
Statue based on Dimitrescu. That's narcissistic.
Now to spend like kings. Ha 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 ha.
Okay.
This is all an investment, Ethan.
2 poultry. What is this? More health. 6 poultry. I only have 1. Oh no, I have 5 meat. Chorba de pork. 5 meat, 1 fish. 10 fish, 1 finest fish. I don't have that. Where the fuck is the finest fish, bro? Oh, I need 6 fish. So I can't be using all my fish, is what I'm gathering. How much fucking fish does this need? 6, so I can spend 4 fish. 5 meat. 3 meat, 6 or 2 poultry, 4 fish. Okay, so I can do that one. I can increase my guarding. Maybe I'll do this one.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. Now to cook.
Chorba de pork.
Apologies for the wait. Here's your share.
You're welcome. Wait, hold on.
I wouldn't mind having that again. Harry, we've gathered all the ingredients. Now...
Sarmale de peste. Like I get the fucking
here it is.
the
Please,
stove
join me.
starter noise. Thanks, Duke.
To think such a dish could be had in this winter-bound frontier.
It was delicious. Not a big fan of the government.
One moment, please.
Reload speed. Hmm. What else do we got? Nothing, huh?
Interesting selection. I saw you eyeing that one. I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications. Until next we meet.
Thanks, Duke. Chorba de porco. Rose is waiting for you. What the fuck this dude up? Oh shit. Oh damn. What the fuck? What did I do? What? Oh, F to confirm is what I did not do. That's crazy. Thanks for the meat. Where do I get the legendary fish at? I'm positive I also got that. I hope it's not like, oh, it was where Moreau was. The finest fish is a rare ingredient found by shooting unique golden fish in the waterway near the reservoir. Located at the end of the river, accessible by boat from the Lone Bridge. Oh. Whoops. It's the other way. Okay, we're going back to where, Morrow, what was that? Or we're going back to, no. The bridge? The Lone Bridge, hold on. Where the fuck is the Lone Bridge? It's where we hopped on the boat. And that is where Luisa's box was. How the fuck did I get there? I'll go back, right? This truly is a treasure hunting game with, like, story and monsters and stuff in between. Where do I go? Wait, no. I've already lost. I've already lost. I'm already lost. Fuck. Is it this way? Do I go this way? No, no, it is where the Duke is. I'm so fucking... This way, Papa. Can I turn off hints? Bro, I swear the hints be fucking... Game settings. What HUD? Where to go? Oh, I sure am using my graphics card, huh? I must say, the amount of... Like, now that I'm actually reviewing footage from my gameplay, Resident Evil gives you way too many fucking hints, bro. Like, I was watching, you know, I watched the clip of me fighting Hunk in RE9 a couple times. And just seeing how many times they put the prompt of like, yo, press space to block, and it's like, yeah, dude. This guy's been a, you know, it's been an important mechanic. I've been using it the whole fucking game. You don't need to remind me to block in a fucking hatchet fight, bruh. You have to remind me to fucking parry, dude. I know I should parry. I know I should do my best. Am I going the wrong way? I am. This is where the... Yeah, I was already facing the right direction. It's like, damn, bro. You don't have to keep telling me to fucking parry. You don't have to keep telling me to block with space. I know that. Not helpful. Just distracting. There we go. It's a salmon. That was a salmon, no? What a nice little pool of water. We got a yellow piece of fucking rope to lead us here, you know. This is the yellow paint theory that I've heard people talk about lately. What the fuck? There truly is not enough room. All my guns are full. Excuse me. I don't want to attach the 1911 high cap mag. And I can't throw away the knife, so... Fuck! I did it again. God. Fucking A, man. I do, however, want to put the... Okay. Antique coin. The antique coin from the first game. Or 7, anyway. DNA sequencing complete. 99.95 match to Dolvi mutamycete. The deviation of 0.05% can presumably be attributed to artificial changes by humans. Which means this is probably the source. Further investigation into how the connections managed to find and extract the mold is needed. The connections is mentioned again. The fungal colony is spread out on the entire village. When you take the Baker incident into account, the hosts of the mutamycete are part of the network of consciousness. If that network is linked to here, and then we could assume this organism is data storage? If that's the case, then what data is Mother Miranda after? Oh shit. Ah, jeez. You know, if we're operating under the premise, which I think we just learned, and we can certify because of that document. First of all, a giant organism being used as like storage for sensory data across a network of living organisms is fucking nuts. So that's funny. It's like a flesh hard drive. In which case, how do you what are the measurements of storage that thing has? That'd be kind of funny to, like, how do you? I mean, in theory, you could, if somehow you were able to measure it, you could quantify it in megabytes or kilobytes. You know, you could quantify it in bytes. Of course, that would entail you having to, like, you know, figuring out the relation of like the storage of sensory data and, you know, how to quantify those sizes. So maybe you couldn't, but in theory, if you had enough information, you could probably quantify it in bytes, how much data is stored fucking stupid ass, is stored inside that thing. But more importantly to me anyway is that, like, bro, there's a, if we're operating on the premise that all the creatures are connected, all of its offspring are connected, and so, you know, like the Baker family work that way, I guess, with Evelyn, like, that would mean that the werewolf people and the zombies and the vampires, like, they are all connected and receive sensory data from each other, which would make them like an incredibly and crazily effective, like, fucking combat force, you know, unless I'm misunderstanding, and that they're all connected in that they all send sensory data back to the giant underground thingy, gross thingy, but it's not shared between them. I'm already forgetting exactly what the details were that it said, so my first impression was that, yeah, like, they are all connected in terms of one sort of like hive mind, but maybe I'm incorrect in that assumption. So perhaps they're all connected to the same hard drive for the storing of sensory data, but it's not shared between them. But if that were the case, I guess that would mean that Ethan is more impressive than even the game would imply, but I honestly don't think that's supposed to be the case, you know? Like, we had a viewer in here talking about, you know, how dope Ethan is, and it's like, yeah, Ethan's cool. Like, I like Ethan, but, like, the whole purpose of Ethan is to be not the same kind of... Why is there one of those here? What is here? Also, what is here? Locked from the other side. I don't remember how we get there. But anyway. The whole purpose of Ethan is that he's supposed to be like the everyman in comparison to like the action heroes, right? And so that's why it's kind of funny to like... to think that... I'm supposed to aim, that's how I get it. Shit. Chase me into here. Ow. Crystal Ancient Beast. Okay. That's what they called me in college. Where is the necklace that uses those stones? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that Chris and Leon would very well diff Ethan in these situations. You know, but that's the point. That's the point. Like, Ethan is like a regular Joe Schmo. Well, in his own mind, at least, you know. He's an incredibly durable Joe Schmo who, like, does things for the love of his family. First for the love of his wife, and then for the love of his child. You know? It's like he is a testament to the lengths that someone is willing to go for the ones that they love. That's his whole spiel. He's not a government badass. Like, he has military training from Chris, allegedly, or, like, you know, through the BSAA or whoever, through Chris's contacts. Sure. And Mia already kind of had that, right? We see that in the ship ending, or the ending of RE7 on the ship, which I did do a playthrough of, but I didn't have my fucking audio on. And so I finished the last section of Resident Evil 7 with no game audio, and that's why the VOD never existed. And I recorded it. I have a whole fucking recording of it, too, on my hard drive, just taking up space. Anyway, I don't know. I didn't want to replay that part over again, but I fucking might. You know, I'm running out of ideas for streaming. No, that's not true. I still have ideas. It would mostly just be my OCD, me wanting to actually get the proper ending with all the fucking audio. But even so, like, okay, yeah, fucking Ethan has, like, what? 6 months of military training. There's the necklace with 2 holes. Shit. That's what they called me in college. Anyway. Demonstrash necklace. Demonstrash necklace, an ordinary necklace with pure gold and 2 rubies. Very valuable. Anyway. Yeah. So to insinuate that, like, Chris or Leon could, or, like, Ethan would put a fight up against, like, Chris or Leon, like, that's just factually untrue. You know? Like, Chris can punch a motherfucker's face off. You know, he can punch a boulder, right? And we can try to rationalize that kind of thing in the Resident Evil community, but I think that's cope. Like, we can accept that, like, Capcom is ridiculous sometimes. We can accept that the Resident Evil, and this is why I'm not a fan of power scaling as a conversation, you know? I think I've said this before, but, like, we have to differentiate, like, the rule of cool versus, like, what is, like, true to the in-game lore. You know? Can Leon parry a car? No. No, he can't. You know, gameplay-wise he can, but no, like, he couldn't actually fucking do that, obviously. Because if you could parry a car, then you could probably punch a Mr. X's face off. Like, you know what I mean? You'd be pretty fucking strong. You know, and your hatchet would have to be made out of fucking vibranium. But it's like, it's a functional mechanic, so it is what it is. And, like, the same thing is, like, you know, or the same thing for, like, the rule of cool, which is, like, if it's cool, do it. And when they were making Resident Evil 5, they thought making Chris punch a fucking, like, 19-ton boulder was gonna be cool. Was it? I don't know. I didn't think it was that cool. I thought it was silly. But
ways to pass the time.
You know, it's not something that we necessarily need to acknowledge ever again. Intricately designed coin. Looks like one from the Baker House. How did that get here? Oh, I guess one of the BSA guys had it. Maybe it was Chris had it as like a good luck charm or some shit. 50 bands. Oh yeah, and then we need to make the finest fish recipe anyway.
You are part of this? No, I'm more than happy to purchase it.
Can I sell like the extended mag for the 1911? Or is it just gonna take up space in my shit forever? Let me sell the fucking... Where's the dragon? There it is. The dragon is taking up way too much space, and I'm not using it.
Do take care selecting your weapons.
Sarmale de peste. Thank you.
Ah, thank you. Now to cook. Finished. I'd love for you to enjoy as well.
Thanks, Duke.
To think such a dish could be had in this winter-bound frontier. We've gathered all the ingredients.
Genuinely, like, me and the Duke are boys at this point, right? We shared like 5 or 6 meals together. He's helping me out. The Duke's a good guy.
Here it is. Please, join me. To think such a dish could be had in this winter-bound frontier. Pay me no mind. Leave this to me. One moment, please.
That looks like an 8-round tube now.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished.
Thanks, Duke.
Till next we meet.
So anyway. Yeah, power scaling, I don't know. I don't like power scaling conversations, man. Also, like, fucking power scaling motherfuckers are so annoying, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, dog. It's like the most annoying fucking conversations ever. You know? I mean, okay, I'm not gonna say the most annoying conversations ever, but like your made-up shit is, you know, like we're comparing made-up fucking characters in different universes with different rules. So it's kind of dumb overall. It's just like I realize that's an issue, like in the fucking, because of the SCP boys. And how there's like, you know, there's the original SCP lore, and then there's like people who wrote and added to the lore. And so what originally was just kind of like a spooky monster that you know, would do this or that, it's like, oh yeah, well in fucking SCP entry, you know, 6969, fucking Bing Bong the Ding Dong materializes in the center of the sun, becomes a black hole, and absorbs its core. And now he has the power of a constant solar flare forming around his fists. And he can turn into a planet-level black hole at any second. And it's like... Okay, bro. My SCP giant dick man can alter reality by doing the helicopter dick. Yeah. He could completely just fucking, like, morph reality by swinging his hips around. And he doesn't telegraph it ever, and he can swing his hips around faster than the speed of light times infinity. You know, and so his magical flinging dinghy can fucking completely erase you from existence before you'd even know it. Not even the Flash could fucking, you know, see it because it's too fast for the Flash, and also there is absolutely no telegraphing that he does whatsoever. It's like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, my character's better than yours, fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? Particularly those, like, when we're talking about, like, fanfic. Anyway. I had a power scaling homie who, like, he would always try to get in those conversations, bro, and it was like... One day, like, eventually, because he was trying to tell me, it's like, I love Superman. Superman's the best ever. Superman's amazing. I know everything about Superman. I was like, okay, cool. And it was like, yeah, and there's a version of Superman called the Thought Robot, where it's like 23 different Supermen, and also they're morphed with God, and also fucking, like, the, you know, like Mother Nature and Father Time, and so the Thought Robot can think you out of existence. All he has to think that you don't exist, and you stop existing, and he's the most powerful ever. Fuck you. And I was like, okay. Well, first of all, that's probably not canon anymore because DC fucking restarted itself like 4 times or some shit. But secondly, I was like, how many comic books have you read? And he was like, I could probably count it on one hand. And I was like, okay, then what the fuck are we talking about, bro? You're not Superman's biggest fan. You read a wiki. You know? Like, you just have BPD and are autistic. Like, you fucking... And that's why these conversations are stupid. Because 1, that's not canon anymore. And 2, like, you're just a wiki head, bro. You're just a Google searcher. You know? If you are someone who, like, reads the comics, like, 1, take a shower, but also... No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I don't know. Power scaling conversations are always fucking dumb. Because, like, people will just cling to their fucking guy. I used to just pull Dr. Manhattan out every time. I don't even like Watchmen that much, but I would just pull out Dr. Manhattan to shut everybody the fuck up. And then eventually that friend of mine Googled, like, who could beat Dr. Manhattan? You know, and they're like, oh, Hank Pym with Pym particles or whatever. It's like, okay, dude. When's the last time you read an Ant-Man comic? Oh, never? Then you just fucking Google search who could beat Dr. Manhattan. What is the fucking point, bro? At least I read Watchmen. Kobe. Should probably have saved that for like a group. Damn. The fucking... Oh. Am I cut off right here? Yeah, I'm cut off. can I craft? I can't craft magnum ammo, huh? Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna... Oh, is he dead? Nice. Easy. Bro, the fucking speed upgrade is so nice. Holy smokes. I put the new file sheets on the G. I'm coming in, bloody money underneath. I'm got it down the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I run my body to the mall with the whole team. Now I can't miss a call cause I'm balling. In the morning, I was broke, now I'm rich, you bitches salty. I replaced the word with bitches instead of the other one. Just so everybody's not like, ooh, he said the word. If I get a pot of lean, I'ma sip. I'm running racks with my queen like London and Nip. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. Didn't forget that. I didn't forget that. These bitches know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting paid. The yellow diamonds on me look like lemonade. Papa, baby, mama, that new hey, you go. I'm in the dojo like a sensei. Huh. How can we trust that this is animal meat? Like, you know? I don't know, what the fuck? It's clipping. Fire whoever put this here. I'm kidding. I do hate clipping though. Because I got mad OCD. I hate clipping almost as much as I hate asymmetrical armor design. Symmetry, motherfuckers. Do you speak it? Father Nicholas Angel, bro. This has just been like the same angel thing like 3 times. You just keep calling it different names. Mama, baby, mama, Ventega. I don't even know what he says there, to be honest. I'm just like vaguely saying what sounds like the words. Alright. Oh, okay, well. Why the fuck is he so fast? God damn. Why the fuck are y'all so fast? Fuck out of here. I guess I could have led them over here. But ain't nobody had time for that. I'm really bad about using environmentals in games these days. I guess I've never really, like, unless it's like explicitly there, like I'm not gonna lead you to the, I mean, I guess, I don't know, it depends really. Like, one, I forgot those were there, but like just overall, like I don't immediately scan for environmentals, you know. I'm just like, alright, I got a gun, I got bullets. I got... Oh, shit! Hold on. This Tupperware that's blocking my mouse hand is where I was eating my apples from. Yeah, I don't know, I just like shooting the guns. You know, I just don't think they'd ever use fucking... environmental, whatever. Skibbity paps. Good luck. Alright. Oh, do I have enough for the last meal, I guess? One more meal with the Duke, huh? I love that big fucking merchant. Paying him in a currency that is worthless. The closer we get to where Ethan lives. Oh wait, no, actually he lives out here. That's right. He moved to Eastern Europe with Rose and Mia. Or whatever. That is such a random ass thing. I guess because they're like missing, they're under witness protection, so they're like, we gotta pack up and go and never speak to our families again, and also live in fucking some random country. We gotta go live in the Balkans or something. Where the fuck is the Duke? I went the wrong way again, didn't I? Sorry, I was like not even... I'm not locked in right now. I love the episode of Community where like Britta's trying to like sleep with Troy and Abed's new friend, and his name is Luca, you know, and he's like, she's just like, he participated in the genocide in the Balkans, and it's like that's vague enough to like be accurate. I think, because I know nothing about the Balkans whatsoever. I only like recently like realized how much like there is beef in that region of the world.
You wish to make a purchase?
To the point where like I guess balkanize is like a term for like a strategy to like destabilize a region to the point where like they are constantly warring with each other. I could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't read enough, but like I've seen enough to know that like they dislike each other because like for whatever reason I would sometimes end up on like Eastern European algorithm, and it would just be like all of these people from the same region of the world, you know, and they all are like white-ish or white adjacent looking, just from their like little tiny profile pictures in the comment section, and they're just saying the most like hateful and racist, like terrible shit about each other. They're like, how do you know this person is from this place? Oh, well, they smell like dog shit and you can't trust them. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, holy moly, bro. You know, obviously I'm paraphrasing, but like that's the level of shit they were saying about each other. And I'm like, you're literally both white though, you know? And white is a construct, obviously, so like whiteness didn't exist. Until like, you know, until we invented it. Humans, I mean, invented it and then started like legislating it. And if you don't believe me, just Google Google legal cases determining whiteness, and you're gonna find a list of about like 60 something separate cases. I think in the United States, yeah, in the United States. I think all of them were in the United States. You're gonna find 60 separate cases in which, in the court of law, we legally determined who counts as white and who does not. Because at one point in time, they were like, okay, Japanese people are of a lighter complexion, for like, you know, a lot of them anyway. So we need to decide if they're white or not. Same thing with like Italians, same thing with the Irish, you know, right? Also two ethnic groups that are like, you pretty much consider white in this country. Or, I mean, America, I mean, not that I'm there or anything, not that I live in America, but, fuck, I keep doxing myself. Anyway, you know, two ethnic groups, you know, that fucking, you know, face some of the worst racism that America had to offer. And then eventually, legally, they became white. And then slowly but surely, as time went on, now that we just, you know, if you got Irish blood or if you're Italian, it's like, oh yeah, you're white. And, you know, that was decided in court. And then slowly became the cultural norm, you know. So anyway, what was my point? Oh yeah, my point was, damn. That commit the last of my meat to this recipe. Where am I gonna get 5 more meat?
I can hardly wait for the next ingredients.
Bro, I fucking hate that the map legend like disappears if you zoom out all the way. Like, bro, I'm trying to see. It's like this just treasure. Like, show me where the fucking animals are, bruh. But anyway, yeah, whiteness is a construct. Oh, I missed the chicken, but I don't need chicken. I need meat. I need game. I need red meat. Okay, whatever. Thanks, dude. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, anyway. So Ethan and Mia just went to a place where the people were white, and then... they could have gone anywhere, you know what I mean? But I guess the Japanese... Why was I having such a hard time saying Japanese? The Japanese developers were like, you know what would be sick? Is if we did that shit in Eastern Europe. You know, we could do like, I don't know, Germanic folklore could be the base premise or whatever. We could do werewolves, we could do vampires. And then they're like, okay, how would we explain it? And they'd be like, well, mold. And the answer is BOWs. Not to be confused with the answer being BBWs, which is also, which is always the answer, but not in this case. I'm kidding. It was a bad joke. I apologize to all my BBWs. I don't mean to fetishize. I like my women BBW. That's a Drake line. This one. And then... whatever, bruh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I fell. Oh, God. Y'all are so fucking annoying. Dodge that, bitch. Fucking hoe-ass. Dog breath fucking... oh, fuck you! Oh my god. What a bitch. It's like, bro, I got the speed upgrade and then they got fucking speed upgrades too. Fucking hoe. What was the point? The whole game just moves faster now? Like, the fuck? I could've used that, but... yeah, all of you, come over here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, bitch. Matter of fact. Enjoy that. Of course they fucking dodge it. Dodge that. You fucking hoe. That's the adaptive difficulty, I think. I'm crushing it too hard and they're like, let's make them fast as fuck and do nothing but grabs. Nope. Where they at? Oh shit! Fucking Hawkeye, bro. God damn. Fuck you. Oh shit. Fuck you. Fucking bitch ass motherfuckers. Anyway. Too easy, too peasy. Dun 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 dun. You know, playing Parasite Eve next. because it's a Square Enix classic that Squaresoft classic actually that I don't know if everybody. I don't know how many people remember Parasite Eve. No one has ever been like, hey, have you played Parasite Eve? Or Parasite Eve 2? Yeah, but they're fucking bangers in my book. I actually never completed the first one all the way through. I got so close a couple years ago, and then I had to wipe my PC. And then, obviously there's no cloud save for it. Okay. First of all, fuck you. Second of all, fuck you. Okay. You're dead. Are you dead? Fucking too easy. Fuck out of here. All that howling for what, bitch? Fuck you yelling for? Anyway, sorry. That was very toxic. I'd like to apologize. I don't talk to people that way. Just monsters and enemies in video games. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, nobody ever talks about Parasite Eve. You know, not the video game, much less the movies that I haven't seen. But they're truly like bangers that got released like smack dab in the middle of like the Squaresoft fucking like legendary run on PlayStation. Like Parasite Eve was like, you know, around like Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII. Sorry, I adjusted my mic. Hopefully I'm picking up good. Bitch. Fuck ass microphone. But yeah, they were smack dab. I don't know exactly where, if it was between 7 and 8 Final Fantasy, 8 and 9. But it was like vaguely on that timeline. And it kind of like mostly flew under the radar, I think. But I had both of them. Growing up. Very unique combat system too. I was looking into like, you know, just like games like those games because they never made a third one, or I guess they did. They made like a dookie ass one. Okay. Got him. You see what I fucking mean, bro? They just got the speed increase as I got the speed increase. They're fucking crazy. Fuck out of here. And I found a game that was supposed to be like a spiritual successor to Parasite Eve. But I had to Google it because I was like, all of the promotional art that I was seeing looked very AI. Like just the way the character was holding a gun in her hand. God, bro, it's all grabs, dude. It's all fucking grabs, bro. They're not even fucking swinging at me, dude. It's nothing but grabs. Fuck out of here, man. Sorry. Golly. On my face. God damn. I'm trying to talk about some shit and they're over here just fucking grabbing me and just biting my dick off, bro. Fuck you, dude. Let me block. No. I'm just gonna fucking insta-lock and cutscene your fucking jugular. sprint at the fucking speed of light. Because ain't nothing touching me. Anyway, sorry. It was all AI art, just like the way that like the main character's hands looked, the gun looked weird in the hand, and then I just was looking at some of the promotional things that they were doing, and it looked promising enough. But even like the fucking actual like models in the game also did not look great. The art style was kind of jank, and so I think the whole fucking thing is just AI, and it's like, okay, bro, like you're not dope. You know, you're not dope because you get AI generate shit. The same level of like, and I can say this because I count, but the same level of like autism that gets people to be like, AI art is good and you should be fine. It's just a tool and I'm an artist for using it. I'm expressing myself with it. Like the same level of fucking like the cross section of like autism and like, you know, unrelated but like coinciding like stupidity to like AI art is also the same cross section of autism that, you know, has you liking and like remembering a game like Parasite Eve. Oh man. Whoops. I did see it mentioned in a comment section recently by like some younger person. And I was just like, damn, bro, a Parasite Eve pull in fucking 2026 is nuts. Like, how the fuck, you know? I mean, it's not as niche as I thought, or as like, I'm fucking, goddamn it. It might not be as niche as I am, like, making it out to be, but still, it is not a banger classic the same way, like, it's nowhere near the popularity of, like, any of the Final Fantasy entries of that time, or any of the Resident Evils, or Silent Hill 1, or, like, it's, you know, it's not like a bona fide PlayStation Greatest Hits. They might have released a Greatest Hits label version of it. Even, I don't know, I don't even know about that, bro. I'm not sure they did that. I'd have to look it up. And then they gave it like a third game for the PSP. That was essentially, I think it was just made to be like a completely unrelated game that, it was centered around like a mechanic that was like brand new to the franchise, and it seemed like it had almost nothing to do with the original storyline. And overall, like, as a fan, when you, like, learn what the final plot twist is of that game, you're like, this whole thing is just fucking stupid. Like, all of this is dumb and does no justice to the characters or the fucking franchise as a whole, or, you know, the titles, the IP as a whole. And, yeah. So we don't talk about that one. The real fans are like, that shit don't exist. Which is why I was trying to find like a game that was like similar to it, but I'm not trying to play no fucking AI bullshit, you feel me? So
this must be their den.
Okay, this is gonna be not easy. Let's do it. Oh shit. Alright, hold on. I need to reload my fucking grenade launcher. Oh man. Just fucking flash myself every single time. Oh my god. Oh, fuck you, dude. I'm fine. Oh my god. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Taking hits is part of the game. Taking hits is part of Ethan Winter's life. Do they infinitely spawn in this section? I don't remember. I know there's always a fucking lot of them. Oh, they sure are. Oh, shit! The directional audio is not amazing in this. Oh, why I was in the fucking dismount animation. Fuck. Fucking ass swear fuck out of here.
Okay, big guy.
That was on me, I didn't block that one. Fuck out of here. Bitch. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. We did it. Hooray. I don't remember what I was saying last, but I had to lock in for a sec. And we blew out the room. Sick. Blowed it out and blew them out too. Hold on. Never mind. I thought I was onto something with that. Fuck me. I'm sorry. Oh, my ammo's fucking gone now. Sick. I'm just gonna wait till I see the Duke next before I make any decisions. What did I just pick up? I don't even realize what I picked up. Organize my shit real quick. One. Okay. Moving on. Big guy, big guy, big guy. Damn. Sounds like trouble's ahead. If I was a silly guy, I'd run all the way back to the Duke, but I'm not gonna do that. What an inefficient ass way to be eating. Man, I want to play these games with VR one day. Thankfully, I don't get sick of this game. In fact, I played this less than I thought I would. Like, in terms of like replay. I do like taking a break and then, you know, coming back to these. Once upon a time, RE4 originally, like the GameCube version was like the game that I played. The only game that I played, you know what I mean? So I played it a billion times, but yeah. It's like maybe my 4th playthrough of this game. 4th and a half, maybe. The King's orders finally arrived. Withdraw. It is the most vexing thing that must abandon the border stronghold to those heretics. But if I had but a little more time, I know I might be able to turn the tides of this battle. Nay, I should not put this on airs. It is my curiosity that ties me to this place. There are a number of ruins in the vicinity, which the locals say are very ancient. The ceremony site with 4 giant statues, the caves, with murals carved on the walls. The stone plinth they call the Giant's Chalice. Where did people go? Who built them? Where did the people go who built them come from? Where did the people who built them come from? We need some commas in this bitch. Where did they go? Where did they come from, Cotton Eye Joe? It irks me that we must abandon this place without knowing. Fucking aliens, bro, obviously. No human could make this glorious European architecture. It had to be aliens. Oh, fuck me.
That's not good.
Oh, God. Come on down, big fella. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Okay, hold on. Let me... Okay, I guess that canceled out. Everything's fine, everything's good. 1, 2. Okay, I thought that was gonna unlock him or something, I guess not. I don't have anything that puts out damage fast, you know? What if I just started cutting on him with my knife? I have no doubt that would do a tremendous amount of damage, but Actually, yeah, we're just gonna do that. Yep. Oh shit, okay. Oh no, I died. I actually died. No, it's fine. Most annoying part about that is I gotta recollect all the fucking items in the room. And maybe I should hit the Duke's Emporium, but no, fuck it. Let's just do this. Let me fucking reload all my guns, huh? I don't have any extra. Nope. Okay. For sure one of those. Oh, I should have made. Maybe I should have made more grenades. Boss chamber.
That's not good.
Domed. Domed again. Domed the third time. Domed a fourth time. There's no making him drop that, huh? Okay. Oh! Oh! No, that's gonna send me all the way back. I don't want to do that. It's not even a matter of resources. I just keep getting fucking cooked. No offense to people who like that kind of thing. It's all good. I don't kink shame. Cause boy, who am I to talk? Anyway. Okay, let's do this again.
That's not good.
Oh! Oh shit. I don't know if I'm hitting. I think I am. That one didn't. Oh shit, that clipped through the wall in a way that I wasn't expecting. Oh! Sorry, just scratched my nose. Oh, I have 3 pipe bombs. I'm gonna shoot these grenades though. Nope. There's no way he's not close to dead. Oh! Whoops. I hit quick turn. Where the fuck are these pipe bombs? There they are. Oh! Another one. Easy.
Eat shit.
Okay. Room is blued. Moving on. Here we are. 1, 2, 3. I guess I missed that one. 4, 5, 6. Am I missing one? I mean, I'm definitely missing one. Huh. There's a bunch of fake shinies, but where's the one I'm actually missing? Big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy, big. Bro, it's not that big of a fucking room. Hold on. I'm not gonna Google search it, but. Whoops, whoops. Sorry, fuck. Kill me. Don't actually. Shut up. Door. Okay, clearly it's not in the ceiling. Or is it? Come on, cuh. Fuck. Dummy. Not me. There it is. That was fucking hard to see. Nailed it. I should make sniper. But I'm gonna wait.
What?
You're the real deal, Ethan.
Yep.
Well done.
Quit hiding, asshole. I'm not letting you get out of this.
Cool your jets. Just a little bit more, and you're all wrapped up. I'll lend you a hand. So in exchange...
In exchange, what?
First of all, come to me. Put all the flasks in the altar, and I'm sure you'll figure the rest out. See you, Ethan.
Later, man.
God damn it.
Guglielmo's plate. Guglielmo's plate. Mother Miranda, baby. Guglielmo's plate. Yep. Can't go that way. Where the fuck is this? Interesting. Is there more treasure? Nah, whatever. Is that, what is that? Oh, it's all that. It'd be cool that places like this exist. It's like aqueducts and shit. Once again, aliens. Oh, okay. This is what gets that spot open. Ah. Alright, let's hit up the Duke, because we are running low. The show must go on. Oh, maybe I should have gone down that way. No? No, yeah, let's go to Duke first. Wait, oh no, wait, no, hold on. That's not... What? Oh no, I lied. Stupid ass. Stupid ass! Supposed to go through that iron gate. Bro, I'm already turned around. What the fuck? It's where the chickens were. Googly Elmos. Oh, is this a... photo? Oh! Oh, a phantom fish. I already got that phantom fish. Implantation notes. Subject 174-181. Subject 174, Mihai M. Characteristics 21, male silversmith, scars from pneumonia. Results low affinity, Kadu failed to grow. The body transformation drop in cognition and other lichens sent to pasture. Subject 177, Bernadette B. 21, female, no occupation, no history of illness. Death. Results death. Subject 181, Halcina D. Characteristics 44, female, noble descendant, not from the village, hereditary blood disease. Results very high affinity, no loss of cognition. Arbitrarily able to control body transformation, applied cognition control procedure, and sent for observation. Lady Dimitrescu. I wonder if the Duke is one of them. Like, he has to be, right? Because he's just like a big... There's no he's just a big boy. He had to have, like, the same... shit as, Lady Dimitrescu, no? Okay, well... Get out of here. Reloading. There goes all that pistol ammo. We blew the room, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think with that... I think I'm good. We had a good stream. Couple hours. Couple tens of minutes. Let me just hit this save room. Right here. I was gonna go all the way to the Duke, but I can just save right here. Alright. That was... Resident Evil... Village. For now, anyway. We're not done yet, but, yeah. Thanks, to everybody who pulled up. Thank you to the VOD watchers and my friends. And my friends who are VOD watchers. And thanks to anybody who, checks out these VODs, I guess. Or my YouTube uploads, or my IG, or whatever. If you don't know me, or if you're new here, and you're just watching random ass VODs, that's kind of weird, but that's fine. I'm glad you are. Magic Cat Daddy on IG, TikTok, YouTube, and of course, Twitch. This has been the Magic Cat Daddy Gaming broadcast, and this is Magic Cat Daddy. Turning this shit off.